Good evening, this is Simon Bell from Stone Town Conservatives. I'm down our high street and I'm going to meet Jose in the mill. And a lot of you will know about the mill, but let's find out what Jose and his team are doing during lockdown 2.0. Jose, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Very good, and we've got Val here, so thank you for inviting us to the mill.
A pleasure.
And I know you've done an awful lot of work during the lockdown.
Yes.
And you've obviously had quite a tough time.
We had a tough time, and we're still, struggling a little bit with all the restrictions, but the takeaways have been really, really busy.
Okay.
So we just ploughing and trying to get the best we can out of the situation.
And you can order your takeaway from your website, haven't you?
People visit the website, the menus are there, our contact number, our link to the Facebook, and people can either order via the phone that we've got there or a Facebook message, Instagram message, whatever people feel most comfortable with.
And they pay when they arrive or when they collect?
They pay when they ordered, and then we take the receipt and the food together when we deliver. So we're doing delivery and collection.
Right.
Depending on the weather, we get more deliveries. Sometimes if the weather is quite pleasant in the evening, people don't mind collecting. Yeah. And it's like a drive-through, so people just park in a car and we safely bring the food to their car, and then they go away with their hot food.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. And you're so central that it's quite easy, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very easy to get about, and we've got plenty of parking, which is a great advantage.
Yes, absolutely.
So, you can have 50 cars waiting for food outside.
So,
no problem.
Yeah, so just talk to us a little bit about the menu and what's popular.
Well, the menu, it's more or less the same as we used at the restaurant. We had to take a few items that we had on the menu that's very hard to make it as a takeaway.
Yeah.
But most of the items are there, and the popular, we've got the paella, we've got the Portuguese skewers, the chicken piri piri, the fillet steak kebab, and then of course. And then we've got quite a nice selection of tapas, and then the churros, the Portuguese custard cakes. So they all kind of sell really well, all of them, but I think probably the paella and the tapas is what sells the most.
Tapas.
And I mean, you can tell just by the way that you talk that you have a passion for food.
Oh, I love it. I've been doing it for 16 years, so I kind of, that's my life, so, it's all I know, so yeah, it works really well for us, and it's a family-run business, so we all together in this, so that's the way forward to do things.
Yeah, well, Val?
I know, of course, you're normally a wedding venue as well, aren't you?
We are,
you must have found that very hard.
It's been very hard on the wedding side, not just by postponing. We've managed to postpone every wedding, so all my brides have been on board to have their special day the way they were originally hoping to have, so we found everybody's dates. We had to postpone 29 weddings so far.
How awful.
So some of them, unfortunately, we had to postpone twice because we all thought we would be done after summer with COVID, and we're going into winter and it's still around. So.
But despite all that, you've spent a load of time, doing up the mill.
Oh yes.
You've regenerated, you rejuvenated your business.
Yes.
And maybe with the inoculations in 2021,
yes.
This will be the wedding venue choice for Stone.
Yes,
definitely. We've got so many next year.
Yes.
So
well, that's really good. That's brilliant.
It should be a great year, all being well. We've got about 53 weddings next year.
Wow!
Brilliant.
So, and after all the improvements we've done, we've put new lighting outside. We've been painting indoors, outdoors, doing some brick work that needed to be done for the building. So the place is the best it's ever looked, because we've had the time to love and care for it, because we couldn't do anything else. So, it's the best it's ever been.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, I will certainly be coming for my takeaway.
And so will I. As I say, we wish you a very, very happy Christmas.
Thank you.
Good fortune for next year, and Stone Town Conservatives will be supporting you.
Yes.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for your support.